Hello guys, welcome back to Kids Coding Playground. Once again, we will be working on an easier platform game. Today, I think the Ninja one that I started earlier is a little bit too tough. I think maybe if kids doesn't have a good understanding of Scratch, maybe too difficult. So this is a little easier, and also I have fixed some of the issue with the Ninja game I encountered before. The Ninja getting like kind of stuck in the middle of the tiles here on the floor. Those are above platform. So I fixed that a little bit. So if you watch this video later, you work on the Ninja game, you can make that changes there. Okay, so today we'll make this a simple Scratch platformer game. So as you can see, we have one treasure hunter guy here. We have three small platform on the top and the bottom platform on the bottom. So the point of this game is this treasure hunter kind of jumps around and collect the gem. So I don't have any level. It's only one level. So this is just demonstrating of the simple Scratch platformer game. Okay, all right. Let's go on to the second page. Okay, so this this tutorial, you can learn about the custom block, how to edit the sprite, custom sprite, platform editing that platform. And also you can control the sprite within the sample platform, learning how to do the control. Like when you there's a gravity pulling toward the sprite down, right? And then you can kind of hold the sprite back up, if it touch certain color or the platform. Also, if you want to know where to download these sprites and tile set, you can go to this URL below. I will also have that in my description as well on the video. All right, okay, let's get started. Okay, all right, let me demo the game once to you guys, and then we'll get started. Okay, so let me go to max screen. Okay, so you see this is the treasure hunter guy. He can run, and with left and right, he can jump. He can jump like this and get onto the platform like that. Okay, and also he has something like slide, so he can slide. If you want to go slide faster, you can run and slide. So that way it'll make him go a little faster. Okay. Other than that, it's really simple. You just kind of jump around. So you can see if he's try to jump, or push him back down. We'll show you how to do that in a bit on the game itself. So this is a little bit more smoother than the Ninja one, so it won't get stuck over there. And also, as you can see, the score is changing here every time you catch the gem. So all right, so let's get on to the actual coding of this game. Okay, let's start this. All right, okay. So before I begin, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you know anybody who's interested learning Scratch, you can pass our channel to them. Greatly appreciate it. And if you have any comment or question, just note down the video below, the comment below the video. Okay, let's get started. So we'll go File, New. Okay, so what do we need to do first? So first we'll actually have to load our sprite into the game. We can delete this cat, we don't need. We can say paint, so this is painting the sprite. So after you click on this paint sprite, you go into here. You can upload all your costume. So this is my tile set. Let me download my character first. So this is the character I'm using. So the character, I only have we don't really need all the different sprite for the idol, because I find that if we make idol switching costume, it's not that good. Actually, the game doesn't run very well. So we'll take the first, we'll take all the jump. Okay, let's do jump here, from jump 0 to jump 9, and then run 0 to run 9 and slide. Okay, so we take all this, we'll hold the shift key and select, and then hold a control key, just selected the first idle. Okay, so we click open. So as you can see, all these are getting loaded. So you have idle, you have jump, and then you have run, and you have slide, right? So we have all the costume. Okay, so the first custom we can delete that. Okay, so we have our guy over here. Okay, so next we can get the platform. So to make the video shorter, I already had my platform, but I'll show you guys how you would actually do it. So let me go to download. I already created my platform. Okay, say load. Okay, so how you do the platform? So in the platform the same way. So what you do is you can just kind of upload all your platform in here, and then you just kind of click on the platform, say convert to vector. So this is like, let's say this is a bitmap, right? So connect to convert to vector, and then you can use this arrow key selected, say Control C, copy, and then you can go to your platform and then you can paste it there. And you can just like kind of line up like this, you know, however you want to line up your platform, right? So that's how we did the platform. So same thing, you will just upload, right? So upload the custom, and you have to go to the desert tile set, go to the PNG, go to the tile, and just upload all your tile. Just say click on the first one, hold the shift key, click the last one, say upload, open, so it will upload everything to here. And then after that you can just say convert to vector, and then you can build your platform. Or you can just make like simple platform like this as well if you like, right? So it doesn't matter. So let me just delete that. So I'll just so what you do is you can just make your platform, and then you can resize them, right? You can say resize bigger and smaller. So let's say, let me build example for this one. Let's say for this, let's say we'll take one here. All right, let's say we'll do one here. I'm just doing it over here. Let's say I put it here, right? This is one. And then let's say I put this guy, I copy this, I go here, Control C, Control V, and then this is the second block, and this is the third block. Click here, go back here, and I can put it here. So as you can see, I kind of form one platform, right? You can kind of look into it a little bit, make sure they're all aligned, and you can like select them. Let me move this guy out of the way. And you can move this out of the way. And then what you can do is make sure you have this arrow here, select them, and you can kind of resize them, right? So how big you want, how small you want. So this is how you build the platform. Okay, so you guys kind of get the idea how you would do the platform, right? Okay, so let me just trash this. Just delete this. Okay, so we have the little man here with the platform. I'll go back to my first platform. This is the one I'm using. So you can move it around. Make sure you cover all the bigger than outside so that it actually doesn't fall off here. So make sure that the platform's a little bit out bigger than the box around here. Okay, all right. So we got the platform out of the way. What we can do is we can you can decorate this a little bit later also. And also we need the background, right? So upload, go back to the desert tile, and there's something called background here, background. Select that, say open. So this will fill up the background in the back. So you have the kind of the desert look and feel for the game. And then, so now we have the background, and you can add music later on and all that. We can do that later. But for now, let's create some variable and get going. Okay, so what we need to do is we can change this one to rename it to score. Okay, and we'll have to make some more variable. We have a fall speed. This is basically detecting how fast the sprite is going to fall down. And then we are using a run costume index. This is kind of like show how the running animation for the sprite. Since they have multiple custom, we are going to use the index. So if you can see here, go back to this sprite, you can see here, you see jump 003, 004. So we kind of run through that, either run or jump or whatever, right? So that's why that's 4. And then we'll make another variable we call jump costume index. Okay, this is like the loop for the index for a loop. Then we can use something like we can specify like a speed, the jump speed, create as a variable, so you can change it later if you when you're moving the game. You don't have to like change the code at for that. And you can say run speed. So we're gonna make something So very simple here. So we have a couple of variables. The fall speed basically keep track of the sprite falling down with gravity. You have the running costume with the jumping costume, right? Okay, all right. So that's all we have for right now. And then we can decorate this custom thing later. So let's kind of take out this. I mean, I can put it here for now. If you guys, yeah, we can see this custom how it's changed, right? Okay, so we have and we can add the gym and other stuff. So you know, if you want to add the sign, you can go to object. You can get the sign now, right? And you can put the sign somewhere here if you like, right? Wherever you want to put it. And you can change the size, maybe 75, right? Here, this is the sign. Okay, all right, we have the sign. And let's upload the magic gem. So I uploaded from my other game before. And then we can upload some cactus. Let's take this one, okay? And let's get another one. Let's take a tree. And we'll take one more, the bush. We don't want too much stuff on here, but just a couple. And then we take one the magic gem that we had I created already for my other game. Okay, so we have kind of all the things that we needed, and you can adjust it any way you want. Make the tree, let's say, smaller, right? You can put it in 75%. You can make the tree smaller. The cactus, you can put it any way you want. Let's say you want to put the cactus up here or here, whatever, right? You can do that. Let's put the cactus down here, maybe like right, I don't know, right here. That looks like he's gonna block him, right? Let's put him up here. Okay, so you can make this cactus 75 or 50 or whatever you like. And then this little tree, you can put them on top if you like. Okay, so the tree will put maybe 50. Oh, okay, maybe 75. We'll put the tree 75. I think 50 a little small. Okay. Okay, all right. Trying to get it aligned perfectly, but I think it's a little bit tough, but I think it's good enough. Okay, so we have that, we have the gym. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this guy a little smaller, make him 25%. So he is about 25%. We're going to start him somewhere, let's say like right here, doesn't matter. And then we can code it so that's why when he drop down, we kind of stop him over here. Okay, where's our, so this is our bush, this is our cactus, this is our tree, and this is our sign, and this is our magic gem, and this is our sprite. So we have everything. Okay, all right, we have all the variable, we have the platform. Now let's work on the treasure hunter. So we'll call this guy treasure hunter. Okay, so we have the, I spelled treasure wrong. Okay, so we have the treasure hunter. So what we want to do is we can define some custom block here so that every time it start, you know, we can call this block. I just call it start again, but like if you're making a more than one level, right, you can call this function start again, and then we'll reset everything. So what we want to do, the first thing we want to do is in case the character is hidden, we want to show. So we'll zoom in a little bit. Say show, and then we will switch to the first costume, which is the idol, right? Idol costume where he's standing, and we can say, okay, go to this position here. So wherever the position, we just move this guy here. So go to this position here, and make sure that we also have to make sure that you have selected this so that he doesn't rotate upside down. And you can say at the beginning we want to make him point to 90. Basically pointing to the right, and also we want to make this guy go to the front layer so that he will not get blocked by either the tree or the cactus or something like that, right? Okay, and we will try to initialize some variable in the beginning. So let's initialize some variable. We'll say the run speed. So run speed will be 10, default 10, and then we can duplicate this. We can say jump speed, let's say 15, right? You can put any speed you want, and we are going to put the fall speed. This is like when he's dropping down, or for fall speed 0 in the beginning. Okay, and then we can set the custom index to 0 also in the beginning, so that will reset it. So the run custom index is 0. Duplicate that. We can put in the jump custom index also 0. Okay, all right, that's how much we have for now. Okay, so this is our custom block for the start. And let's work on this next one, is the simulating gravity. So this is kind of making the sprite keep falling down, and making it either when it's falling down, we kind of keep him up in the platform. So we will need that. And what we can do is we are going to change. First thing we do is we're going to change the Y, basically changing this position of this treasure hunter by the fall speed. So we will actually going to add the change the fall speed later with the another loop. But basically every time this run, it will change the fall speed, making it go down. Okay, and then we will say we'll put an if condition here. So we'll say if the touching the platform, so we need an end condition. So we want to use in the way that it can check both the is touching a platform and the color, because we don't want the other color, right, or any other thing else that could be on the platform. So we'll say if touching, oops, I think I should do that over here. Let's just put this in here first. If touching the platform, and we'll say touching color. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna click on this little dropper here, kind of go in here. So we're gonna drop this color here. Okay, so if it's touching the platform and it's this color, okay, let me zoom in over here a little bit. Okay, we are going to do, okay, so we'll check the fall speed. So we'll say we'll have to use this if and else statement here. So this is a little bit different than the Ninja platformer I initially did. I think this works a little bit better. So if you're working on the Ninja platformer later on, after you watch this video, you can try to change that to match this. Okay, so we can say put this check here. We'll say fall speed. If the fall speed is greater than 0, okay, and what we did is we need another loop. We'll put a repeat until in here. I'll explain what it all means. But let me just code this first, and let me duplicate this, and let's say here change Y by -1. So what is this doing is, if the fall speed, so basically when you jump up, right, we're going to set the fall speed to the jump speed to the fall speed. So if it's a positive number of the fall speed and he's not touching this color, we want to make sure that he's going down. So and if we jump up, we want to make sure we bring him back down. Okay, that's what this code is mean. And we need another one here, and this one we are going to put a positive. So what happens if the fall speed is negative, basically he's falling down, right? He's falling down, become negative. If it's not touching this, we want to put a +1. So make sure that he stand back up on here. So make sure that when he's jumping, he either on the top of the platform or below the platform. Okay, that's what this code does. Okay, and then at the end we want to set the fall speed back to 0 outside here. Okay. Okay, so every time, let me add some code and we can actually test this out. So, okay, so we have already defined this two custom block. What we're going to do is we're going to use this custom block when the start green flag is clicked. So what we can do is go back over here in this event. We say when the green flag is clicked, we are going to call this start again. Basically that resets everything, and we need to have a forever loop here to make this sprite going down. And we have to go back to the variable. We say change fall speed by -1, basically making this sprite keep on going down. Okay, and then we need another control. The green flag is clicked here, and we need to have another forever loop here. So this will keep on checking the gravity, make sure the player stay on top or the bottom of that platform. Okay, so if I run this, you can see how the player react. So you can see the player kind of drop down. All right, let me move him a little bit higher. Let's say I move this player. Let me stop this. Let me move him like maybe here. Let's see, like this, right? You can kind of see. Let me just throw this in here. Throw it here just for testing purposes. We have not made the ninja run and jump yet, so as you can see, he kind of fall down and it stops. It stops, right? So it stops right there because of this code here. This when it's touching the platform, either going up or down, we want to make sure that he is staying on top of the platform. So that's how. And then after that, after it ran through this, and when we're touching the platform, and then we'll set the fall speed to 0, then it will not fall anymore, right? So that's how it is. So you can see this fall speed here. So let me run this again. Just pay attention to this number here on top. You see, it says from that fall speed, right? It keep on going negative, and then it gets here, it's changed back to 0. So now the ninja is not going to fall down anymore further. So let's stop here for now. We'll continue the next lesson to make the ninja kind of running and jumping and sliding, and then maybe one more lesson with the collecting the gem and all that. Okay, we'll stop here for now. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share our video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.